Ah, you're back.
What is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Lee, the Warlord, and today we have the Kisuke Urahara trailer, and let's go ahead and dive right into it. Man, this is literally my favorite character in Bleach, so I am super duper excited for this trailer. Oh my goodness. Hime, let's go. And then we're gonna watch the whole thing through and then we'll break it down in the second half. Okay. Distance techniques. Okay, so he has like a mid-range poke. Okay. Kind of like Yoroichi, a fucking Getsuga Tensha. Okay, so he has a little bit of long range to him as well. Is that a counter? Okay. And then, what is this, his Bankai?
Scream, Benihime. Now get serious.
Let's go! Okay. And then we'll read what it does in a second. Nice. Dude, this is so sick. This is my favorite character. Oh my god. And I want to say I called it. I freaking called it last week too. I called it. Who we have next is most likely going to be... My money's on Kisuke. I'm calling it right now. I say next week we see Kisuke. I can't tell you why, but that's just the feeling that I'm getting. So let's go ahead and get into the actual breakdown of this trailer. So Kisuke is the enigmatic master of Urahara's shop who stands freely at close quarters offensively and defensively with a fearless smile. Okay, so he's like an all-around close quarters combat type of character. And when I say all around, I mean like offensively and defensively, he's pretty solid. So let's go ahead and see what his first ability does. Special flash attack. Similar to the Byakurai, an attack has a wide attack range and can be used to check an opponent at a distance, thus hindering their movement. Okay, so it just, I guess if they're going for something or if you see them try to do something, you can throw that out and it'll stop whatever it is that they're doing. Maybe if they're charging something up that uses meter, it'll still take the meter away, but it'll, I don't know. I just reading from what it says, it sounds like it's a poke, you know, a little teep, as they say. Then his spiritual pressure move 1, Kamisore Binahime. Sending blood slashes forward, Kamisore Binahime is slow to charge, but has a high hit rate and can cancel out an opponent's projectiles. So what that means to me is it's slow to charge, like it says, but it has very, very good tracking. Like damn near, if you throw this out, it will hit. And if somebody is trying to zone you, say like with, what is his name? The Quincy. I can't remember his name. I'm so excited right now. You know, the Quincy with the bow and arrow, or anybody with ranged attacks. Say you see them pull out that bow and arrow, start firing, or you see them charging up an attack like Chad, he's charging up his fist. If you can time this, you'll be able to not only cancel out the projectile that they throw, but because the tracking is so good, you'll also be able to sneak some damage in as well. So very off topic when it comes to games, but it reminds me just the description of Renala's or Rainy's Dark Cold Moon from Elden Ring, because when you launch that out, it sucks any projectile that's in front of it into it, and it will still land and do a lot of damage even though it takes a long time to charge. So yeah, that's kind of giving me that vibe, but the way it looks like a Getsuga Tensho. It just dead ass looks like a Getsuga Tensho. And then his spiritual pressure move 2, Are You Prepared? For a certain period of time, Urahara takes the fight just a bit seriously. Time between his actions are reduced and his mobility greatly increases. Okay, so kind of like Chad, if you pop this and then do that other Binahime attack, I'm assuming it speeds up the charging process of that attack, and it also makes you quicker to move around as well. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then after this, I think we have his Bankai. For his awakening, releasing Shikai Binahime enhances regeneration of the reverse gauge and increases opportunities to activate flash steps and reverse actions. Okay, so this is the first person we've seen who has an awakening that actually affects the meter mechanics in the game. So when you go into Kisuke's awakening, Your reverse gauge will fill faster, and you'll be able to use flash step and reverse actions more often because of that. That's super duper sick, and if that stacks with his other attack that makes his mobility faster and makes his moves charge quicker, this dude in his awakening mode is going to be a speed blitz, get off me demon. It's going to be insane, dude. Like, let's see. I don't know how much that changes his, it doesn't look like it changes his moveset much, but yeah, that's absolutely crazy, dude. Absolutely crazy. I have well-balanced action for all situations. Yeah, so that's kind of like what I was saying. Kisuke Urahara, he's offensively and defensively a very balanced close quarters combat character who has a lot of pokes. He has that stabby poke, and then he has the one that looks like a Getsuga Tensho that can cancel out projectiles. So I feel like that's going to be very, very good for countering zoners. And then the poke will stop people that are close range combat type of characters from getting in on you in the first place. So I am very, very, very excited for this. I don't know if you guys could tell or not. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this one. Let me know who you think is going to be in the next trailer. If you guys have any theories, if you guys have any, you know, ideas for how the game is going to play, definitely leave that in the comments. Definitely subscribe. Make sure you become a militia member. Join the militia. It's been real. It's your boy, Lee, the Warlord, and I'm out of here. Peace.